There we go.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yes, it is. It's
working.
Timer again.
See, I like it.
We've got
keep
this.
that there. Getting slightly better.
Slowly.
Yeah. What
We're
are we
back.
on?
I don't know which episode we're on.
8th of August. I don't know what number.
Something. A while ago.
Are we double figures now?
I don't know. What's this one? This was the last one, wasn't it?
Are we double figures now? I don't know if I put a number.
Oh
on
no,
it.
there's no number. I don't know. I think we are.
Possibly double figures. We're almost a year old on the podcast.
Oh my days, already.
Yeah, we were doing. Came up on my time hop.
And I've not knitted any quicker.
Yeah, it's crazy. We did this to whole like encourage us to do
So
stuff.
we were like, yeah,
Well-
we'll get faster. No.
Welcome to the podcast, by the way. It is a podcast about all knitty, crochet, sewing. You had sewing stuff.
I've got sewing stuff with me.
Got sewing
I left the
stuff
house
to
and went
show.
back for it.
Oh, I'm impressed.
I was like, Tara will kill me if I don't pick it up.
Yeah, because we actually have a sewing segment coming up for today. Yeah, so we're based in Stafford in the UK.
Which is actually really sunny
It's
today.
gotten gorgeous all of a sudden. I'm going to be straight outside, I think, after this to finish my work.
Yeah, defo.
I will get blinds up so that you don't get that hue over Georgie. But of course she's an angel, so
So yeah.
absolutely. So yeah, it's been about a month. We're a little bit late.
Yeah. Very impromptu
yeah,
today, wasn't
it was going to be a lot later, but we've
And I've suddenly just gone, are you free today?
yeah, because we're out next week. So I'll talk about that later anyway. So yeah, shall we just get down to it?
Go on.
We'll actually try and do it quickly today and on time. So yeah, we'll start off with FOs and half-offs, but I've not got any half-offs.
I've only got...
Well, it's whips as in whips and hose.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
whipped and hose.
I'm splitting the segments already,
I'm
guys.
really confused already. This is
FOs.
hard work. FOs, I've only got one.
Yeah, I know we were going to do a do not mention Toft.
Yeah, but it ain't going to happen.
It ain't going to happen because we went to Toft Fest.
My
let's
next one
face
will,
it.
because I haven't actually got anything tofty on the needles. Or the hooks.
I haven't actually.
This might actually happen between us. Next
Ooh,
one.
Next one, we might be able to do it next one. No Toft mentions.
Yeah, I reckon... But it's because we went to Toft Fest.
Yes, that's the only reason. So,
Oh, that reminds
Yeah.
me. Oh yeah, I've got stash with me. That's
oh,
fine.
that's good.
I was thinking, oh my god, did I pick up my stash?
Oh my god. We've already digressed.
Yeah.
2 minutes in, it's already gone to pot. So yeah, FOs.
FOs.
I
Mine's
have
a tofty
two.
one.
You've
You've got two. You go first then.
I have
'cause
got
I've
two.
only got one.
Only one of them with me.
Oh yeah.
So I'll do that one second because that relates to yours.
Yes.
So we'll do this one first. So for those of you who, I don't know if I mentioned it was going to be Eleanor's birthday. I was yes, I did, because I was going to do Eleanor a dinosaur out of my corner of craft yarn
Yes.
that I ordered. I didn't get round to it because we ended up going to Toft Fest and I used the yarn that I dyed
At
at
Toft.
Toft to make this. But I just want to do a quick shout out to Lisa, who gave us the idea to double
Hold it
the
like
yarn.
double.
so that I can do a bigger dinosaur because I bought sock weight instead of DK. So I am going to give that a go, Lisa, so thank you very much. Anyway, digress again. So yeah, I did we all did, didn't we? We did a DK
Dye.
and Becky did a small one, didn't
Yeah,
she?
Becky did 25 from.
We will talk more about for Toft Fest later. So yeah, my Toft Fest theme, I wanted to do a dinosaur for Eleanor's second birthday, which we were going on holiday for just after Toft Fest, and I wanted it to be ready for then. So I wanted red, green and black, but it's gone a bit pink.
I like it.
It's worked out well. It's worked out well. But this is a plethia.
I like
Is
it.
it
I
a
like.
plethiosaur?
I don't know.
I haven't
got
sewn in
mark.
the ends here, though. I think it's the plethiosaurus.
We'll go with that.
But yeah, I love him. He's got a crest anyway. And my challenge to myself was to do this in the car journey up to our holiday.
You were very close.
And I did it almost. I didn't quite manage. Was it the
Was it
tail?
Yeah, you didn't. You only had one little bit to
Lit
finish.
on the tail. Because I did the legs pretty quickly in the journey. So this is my own dyed. I quite like the pooling on him. I think it's a cute.
I like it. I like the pink as well.
And it's worked out well, and I love the tail. The tail is my favourite because I'm loving these how it's worked up. It's almost striped. It is almost striped. It was striped like now. I've got like shadow on my legs. I don't know what happened here. He's either had an accident or it's shadow. I'm gonna go with.
I like it.
But no, and his head is literally striped. I love it. So yeah, Eleanor absolutely adored him. She wasn't too keen. Well, not keen. She wasn't as interested on her birthday because she went straight for the doll and the pushchair.
Obviously.
But this has gone into a bedroom. Figgle is still on the shelf. She hasn't claimed Figgle yet because that was her first official
Back for a while.
present. But this one, I will have to sneak it back upstairs because she sleeps with this one.
Does she?
So I have to put this one back upstairs after I've finished.
Okay, that's a reminder. We'll definitely remember to take him
So yes,
upstairs.
I forget the name as well. But obviously Eleanor calls him Raw. So
Raw.
he's got no eyes though.
So cute.
I forgot the eyes. He's sleeping.
You can just sew them on. That'd be quite cute to do sleepy eyes. You know, like sew them straight across.
Straight across. So yes, that is my first finished object. My dinosaur. So I have completed a dinosaur finally.
Yes.
It's
Finally.
tough, but yeah, it's good.
You've done one.
So yeah, should we do yours then?
Should we do mine?
So we did. Did we mention that we'd set a challenge?
I don't know.
We set a challenge basically in the towards the last podcast when we booked the tickets for Toft Fest that we were all going to make a Secret Santa, because everyone knows
Secret Santa style.
Secret Santa style thingy that we do every year, and it was a Secret Santa style version of Toft. And for Toft Fest, we all had to arrive and gift each other. I should have filmed it.
Yeah,
Gift each other a Toft themed present.
Yeah, but it just wasn't allowed to be a doll.
Yes.
It could have been anything out of the books,
But a
any
doll.
of the books, except a doll.
And we had like a wish list and stuff
Yeah,
as
where
well,
you
didn't
can,
we?
which we do every year,
Yeah,
don't we? We put a wish list on, and it's like, I fancy like these are my favourite colours, or
Yeah.
whatever. So I ended up with Tara. And
Sounds
I was like, yes, I got so excited because I knew she wanted an Imaginarium one, and I knew I'd been eyeing it up for ages that I got chunky yarn, and I wanted to make a giant animal.
I love it.
Well, I say now, I should have stuffed his head a bit more though. He's
But the
so
kids
like
love him.
tipsy. So this has been named Cheese
His name's Cheese.
because of the smile, I think. So yeah, he's from the Imaginarium book. You just said, was it no yellow?
Yeah, I didn't fancy yellow, but I still now want to make him a piece of cheese
Yeah, I feel like we need to make him a bit of
so
cheese.
that he can have a piece of cheese.
And I forgot, because I didn't find out I could go to Toft Fest till, was it like 3 days before?
If that, it was really close.
It was really
wasn't
close, wasn't it? So I was drastically trying to finish him the night before. And in my drastic panic, I sewed his leg on, wrapped him, and then went, I don't actually think I cut the loop stitches. So he's got one set of one foot that's got a loop stitch.
I'm not going to cut
instead
him.
of
I'm not even.
I don't even know what you'd call this. Tufty shit. Tufty stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I was going to make him a tail as well, but then I thought he looks kind of cute without a tail. So
He has become the communal teddy. He's the same colours.
I'm sure he's more whiplashy than when I gave him.
He's very loved. He gets. I'm not going to lie. He gets thrown around our front room quite a lot.
So yeah.
He's absolutely adored because he's the same colours as our front room. So
yeah.
he has become the living room teddy, which is why
I
he's the
didn't think
communal
of
teddy.
that. When I
So
made
yeah,
it.
he's the communal teddy.
So yeah, this is Cheese.
I love Cheese. He's my
I feel like I'm
favourite.
going to put Cheese up here for now.
Yeah, he can live up there for now. He's very big compared to the others, isn't he?
He is, isn't he?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Well,
Reckon
considering those two are both Imaginarium, it kind of gives you a scale. So that was Chunky, was it?
I think it's WI.
WI, so it'll
Chunky
be...
of some description.
Yeah, Chunky Rowan.
I used a 5.5 mil.
Yeah, so just to give you a size
This
scale,
is,
that's a 2.5 I used, don't I? No, 3 mil I used.
Yeah, because I use a 3.5.
3 mil.
Tight. Appreciate
So yeah, that is the difference in size. So you can like shoot up the size. So yeah, my other finished object isn't here because I had Becky. I got Becky
Yes,
for my
you did.
Secret Santa, and Becky had requested either a sheep or Douglas the cow. I want to say it's a cow. Definitely add horn.
Yes.
Yes, because she added an add-on. So I will insert a picture of Douglas. I'm sure he's Douglas. He's lovely. I made him completely out of Toft yarn because I thought Becky is she's the person that got us into Toft, wasn't she? And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go all out and do I had loads of scraps left over from Christmas. The Ed's Cal that we have at Christmas. I had loads left over, so I thought I'll go all out and give her a Toft yarn.
I've got loads. I've got a whole like fishbowl full
Yeah.
of spare yarn. I'm thinking I need to do something.
I am going
this.
to do something with, because I'm getting it all in here and I feel a bit lost with it in there, so I am going to do something with the
I've got a
Toft
big
stuff.
fishbowl.
I will do something. Just realised I've got loads of that blue blossom left.
Distraction.
Sorry.
You're
yeah.
like me though. You're like, ooh, I forgot about this. I'm trying to work through
Spanish
stash at the moment. So
Yeah, I'm not. That's not going to happen for a while. So yeah, I did Douglas. I did him with to the
Was it
T.
fudge.
No, it was. It might have even been mushroom.
I think, yeah, it was mushroomy. It was this
It
colour.
was. Yeah, it was the same colour as him.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Is he Arnold?
Yeah, because it was Arnold's leftovers I used.
Yes.
Him, and he was cream. Yeah.
I really wanted to call him Pumba.
I need to make a meerkat.
I've got the meerkat.
I need to make one.
He's called James, that's why I've got the meerkat.
I've just realised I've forgotten something else. I've forgotten my knit crate.
Oh yeah.
I can run and grab that after. So yeah, that is
That's all of my FOs.
FOs for this time. It was
Oh, I did finish in Aardvark, but I didn't take a picture of him.
Oh, I think your mum sent me a picture.
If we've got one, we'll put it
I'll
here.
pop it in if I'm sure.
If
I'm
we
sure
have.
she said, "Doesn't this look cute?" Or did she just say that to me when I
Was
saw
it Winston? I don't know. Did I? I might have sent her a picture. I'll have a look at my phone and you
We'll
can have a look at your phone.
You may have a Winston picture. Of
If
as
not,
well.
I did make a Winston for my mum to gift to someone. I don't know who.
baby,
A baby of some description.
baby shower at work. I think she
Yeah.
said.
And she said she wanted something that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway,
So
Yeah.
if we can find it, you can have a Winston.
Winston's my favourite, and it's Spencer's that
First
Becky
one,
made him, and he's gone walkabout in the house. And
Oh,
I'm not sure
no.
where. I'm hoping that when I redecorate the
You'll find
bedroom, he will appear.
maybe.
So yeah, that's it then for me for
And me.
FOs.
I've got loads of whips.
I have one.
I
whip.
scooped everything up.
Oh wow,
in
this
house
this
like
might be
this.
Georgie's segment then, because I've been
Monogamous.
monogamous.
That's the one time she says it every podcast.
No, it's not
No,
coming. It's
no.
gone.
You're like me
Um,
with a no me.
Yeah.
I can't do it and then no me's.
So I only have one, so I'm just going to sit back for a bit. I think, if you've got more.
I've got 1, 2. Oh no, I have got another finished object.
Oh.
Because you haven't seen him finished yet.
Oh.
I forgot. I've got such bad memory.
Oh, he's so cute.
I finally finished Sybil.
Oh, I need
I went
to
in to
make
get my Toft
him.
on and went, I knew I hadn't put him upstairs because I knew I needed to take him for the
What
next
colour
podcast.
is this?
Silver?
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think I've got enough left that you could do one if you wanted it.
Look
So
at
that's
you.
Sybil, finally.
I need
James
to make
wants a
him.
giant one. I don't know if I've got enough chunky to do it though. I've definitely got black and white, but he's
He's
by far my favourite.
He is my favourite. I've not got one like him. He looks quite cute. I need him for my shelf.
I'll have a look when I get home. Remind me when I get home, and I'll have a look and see what scraps I've got.
If not, I'm tempted to order that just to be able to do it. I really like him.
He's gorgeous. I don't know if he's in the new book.
Oh, when's that being dispatched?
She's signing them all now.
Because I'm sure it goes on general release next week.
No, it goes in September. General release.
Oh, did she? I'm
And
sure she said
she's doing it really early. I know she's got it earlier than they were expecting it.
Oh, I thought I'll have to double check
So
what
yeah,
she said
I
on it.
forgot about that. That was a nice little surprise in my bag.
I love him. I think he is
I
my
love
favourite
these.
animal.
I love these, like his little wings.
Easily my favourite animal. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
He
I
looks
think
awesome.
I've definitely got enough. Between us, we'll have enough.
Yeah,
to do
I'm
it.
just
I've definitely got
hoping.
silver.
I've got lots of brown animals. I'm kind of hoping that they bring a grey animal. Cause there's actually Melchior's the only grey one I've
Yeah,
had.
the Christmassy ones are colourful, aren't they?
Yeah, the bird's gone walkabout because Spencer's.
Spencer, is
Spencer's
it Noel?
had Noel and
Rory.
Rory.
was the bird.
that was it. Rory's the bird. So yeah, yeah. Rory's gone to live upstairs. I think yeah. I've pre-ordered the next one.
Maybe I need to, but I do not.
I shouldn't have, but
So
I,
there's
I
Sybil.
have. I love him. See,
Forgot about that.
wouldn't be a podcast if we did it in order, would it?
No, it wouldn't be. Right,
Wouldn't be our
whips.
podcast.
That's technically sash.
Yes.
Whips. I'll go with this one because that's.
You've got loads. I haven't got.
So ages ago, what did we sign up to? We signed up to a magazine for a year, didn't we?
Love crochet.
I want to say Love Crochet, and we ended up
Yes.
with.
Where's mine?
I'm just going to open the bag slightly because it's just easier. We ended up with loads of Stylecraft DK. This is not even half of it. Multicoloured
There's loads,
stuff.
isn't
Was
there?
there 13 colours and then like
Loads of greys. And
loads
then
of grey?
One
I'm
of
sure
each
it was
colour
like
ball,
one of each
wasn't it?
colour.
There's loads. I will
Um,
try and find the other bag for you in
Oh
here.
yeah, because I need more grey.
We'll have a look.
But yeah, so it's the Life DK by Stylecraft. It's really soft. And I kept it on the side. I was like, right, okay, I'm going to find something. A pattern will jump out at me eventually. Because the one that came with it is a chevron blanket.
Yeah, it was
Which
a bit boring.
I do like a chevron blanket, but because my scrappy blanket's a
Chevron.
I didn't want another chevron. So the other day I messaged Charles and went, I keep looking at this blanket. I haven't got the pattern to hand, I don't think. Oh, unless it's on my phone.
I forget what it's called. It's a...
It's a star blanket
Is
or
it?
something.
I thought it was a Starcraft pattern as well.
No, I bought it off Lovecraft.
That was it, Lovecraft. That's where I was going to
Rainbow of Stars blanket. I don't know whether it'll show it.
Is there a picture?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So it's kind of like this.
So it's the Rainbow of Stars.
So it's just
It is cute.
patches with different rainbow colours. So I was like, right, that's it. This is perfect. I found it. I'm doing this.
That one.
Good bargain as well. So I've done loads of little
They are
stars
looking
already.
fabulous. You've smashed them out. I need to crack
I've gone
one
a
more.
size down because the pattern doesn't call for that. It's not that big of a blanket.
Yeah.
But because I wanted to use all the colours, I got the graph paper out.
Maths.
Worked it out as to which way I'd got to do
Maths
to
and
get all
everything.
these colours in. So I've been doing these loads. So
They are gorgeous.
they work out about this size, which is quite cute. They'd be quite cute as Christmas decorations.
They
to be
would
fair, that
actually.
size. They're really quick. I've memorised this now.
Have you?
Yeah, which
I
is
suppose
good.
you would do after you've done a few of
Do
them.
'em.
I was like that with the hexagons.
Yes.
For what's her face? Forgotten her name.
I know which one you mean.
Lady that makes hexagon animals. Gone blank. No.
Heidi.
That's it. Heidi Bears.
That's it. So yeah, I've then edged it because I didn't like the cream. I liked grey.
I think the
Because
grey looks
everything's
lovely
in my
with
house
it.
is grey.
I love it with the grey.
So yeah, this isn't. I don't think I've quite read the pattern right because it's not quite straight. But I'm on the theory it'll block.
Easy.
They're not too big. I'm glad I went down a needle size.
Absolutely, because I think you'd have ended up with like a chocolate
They were
blanket.
massive. Like the one when I did the needle size, like the star itself was like out here. And
Oh,
I thought,
wow.
oh, that's gonna be a big blanket. So yes, I'm quite monogamously doing it at the moment.
Love it.
This is my crochet thing at the moment. I'm trying to do one knit and one crochet, so that if I get bored of one, I can go on
Go
to
into
something
the other.
and do it's a different action, isn't it? So,
I've been in the knitting mojo at the minute, so.
oh, Kilo's just appeared at the door. It made me jump. I was like, oh!
Hi. Pre-warning: the children are
Are
off
roaming.
school, and obviously it's the summer holidays here in the UK, and the boys are running
doing
wild in
well.
the house at the moment.
20 minutes.
Eleanor's in nursery, so we're down the
We're down the craziest one.
Tasmanian Devil is not here, so she's usually one that eggs them on to start something.
Yeah.
But it just sounds like Spencer's upsetting Fletcher somehow. I've
There's
told
no
them
crying.
to knock on the door if World War III breaks out, so we shall see.
Yeah, there's no crying.
We're good.
No
That
one
means there's no
screamed,
blood, so it's fine.
so it's okay.
I'm such a bad
They're okay.
parent.
So yeah, that's
Oh.
my blanket thing at the moment. Have you only got one?
I've literally got one.
I'll untangle this then.
I've got one.
That's stash.
And I think
feel like I
everyone's
should
fed
get-
up of seeing it on Instagram.
That's I'm not.
It's all
I
I
enjoy
put on
it every
Instagram.
time. So one of our friends, I
Oh, I
don't
love
think
it.
she watches the podcast, so this is fine. To be fair, if she sees it, she sees it.
Apologies if you do.
Sorry, Becky, if you do watch it. Is having a baby. So I
it is
wanted
lovely.
to. I bought this for you and then never made anything because I bought it, got really excited, and now Nora's too big that I need to go buy another ball of it. So
Fail.
I was like,
That jumper is gorgeous.
So
though.
yeah, I bought this pattern, Cedar,
Yeah.
ages ago from Hobbycraft.
Oh, they do a girls' version as well.
Yeah, I'm doing this one. I'm doing the
I
V-neck.
like it.
So I think
In the darker colour, it will look. In
Yeah.
that colour, it will look nicer.
so. It goes from 0 to 6 is this size. Obviously, I'm knitting. Up to 6 to 7. So my theory is we could probably knock some out for the kids for Christmas if I was quick enough.
Oh, I like
You
that.
just
yes,
have to tell
please.
me which size.
Um,
She's going to make choices now. And would you want them all matching? Or...
matching, obviously, because I'm
I
that.
might do different shades of grey.
That's fine.
And then
that-
do Nora
that-
like a really girly one.
I'm an annoying.
I
parent
want
in that
to,
suit.
now I've done this, do the top bit that's textured in a different colour.
Ah.
Do the bottom bit all one colour, and do the top bit in a different colour.
That would look lovely.
So I'm debating doing that, and you can all have they can all have a grey one, and
Yeah.
then they can all have either a yellow, a blue,
And pick the colour to
or-
go with
yeah,
it.
they can choose which colour they want.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so
Round necks for the boys, please.
round necks for the boys. So I've done the V-neck because I think that'll probably be easier to pull over a baby's head,
Oh god, yeah, definitely.
in my mind.
I'll just strangle mine. I don't care.
Yeah, which is fine. Yours are older. It's fine. So this is, I think it's Drifter.
It looks like a crofter,
Is it a
isn't
king
it?
dot?
It's
King dot?
no, it's. I think it's Sirdar.
Is it?
Serdar.
Oh, I might.
Is it Drifter actually?
It is Drifter. I know it's called Baby Drifter.
Oh, if it's Drifter, then it is King Cole. I
And
thought
it's
it was
the
the Crofter ones
softest
from
thing.
Serdar.
I've ever touched in my life. It's so soft.
Because I've got Drifter in the Manhattan, I think. But that's the adult version. That'd be quite nice, actually. Yeah, I like how it's working.
I thought it's quite autumny, and
Definitely.
we did say we wouldn't buy pink or blue or whatever for each other when we did have kids. So this is the back panel, which I did without frogging or anything.
You knocked it out as well.
I did that yesterday.
She knocked it out yesterday. She showed me
I've
a
got a
picture
really
of
good
cast-on.
Netflix drama going on where I've just sat and watched it while knitting. That's how blind knitting I can do this. This is easy.
Jesus.
So this is this,
Love it.
which is nice. I thought, oh my days, what happens if it's in the round? I don't think I can do a round one, and it's not. It's panels.
I do find the children's ones easier.
This will be my
in
first
panels.
garment.
Oh yeah, you've not done it.
I've never done a
have you?
garment.
Starting off with a baby one is a good idea.
And
Because
then
you get the idea for the shaping and stuff.
I had to frog this morning because I blindly followed the pattern for the round neck
Yeah.
rather than the
V.
the V-neck. So I frogged it back, but it was only 6 rows, which on this is a lot, but not a lot.
You know what? You've
So
done
I've
well on
done
that.
this. I think I'd done the ribbon last night,
Yeah.
and I've done this morning.
Love it.
But it's because it's straight backwards and forwards, so why are you watching something on Netflix? It's fine.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're going to pattern match to the best of our ability.
You're not doing a bad job at the minute.
I was okay until this,
Oh yeah.
which was the ball of yarn. But I don't think it's too bad.
No, because of where it is, it'll be under the armpit,
Yeah,
so you won't.
so it'll
even
be on the
notice
back.
it. Yeah.
I think the sleeves are going to be a bit of a drama.
Just
Hey,
do
hey.
the 2 sleeves the same.
Yeah, that's
Don't
what
try
I'm
and
thinking.
match them to anything else.
No, just make sure the sleeves look the same.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I've got one more decrease on this to do,
Yeah.
and then it's cast off for the shoulders.
It's looking fab.
So this will be finished by today. The front panel will. I'll probably be on sleeves later.
Jesus. I
Um,
need to go back to knitting baby stuff.
baby stuff's fantastic in it. I never believed you, and it's so quick to do.
I love
because
baby stuff.
this was 56 stitches.
And there's so many babies around at the minute. It's like constant.
That's my
Absolutely.
that's a cast on and a whip.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell I've had to frog it back.
Extras.
Everywhere.
Love it. And the picture didn't do it justice for
No.
the pattern. The pattern's gorgeous.
The pattern's beautiful. I couldn't show you the pattern properly, but
No.
when you see it, it's nice.
You wouldn't expect it to come from that yarn, the way it's caked up either.
It's
Very,
worked
very
out a
pretty.
lot nicer than to
I
the
thought
extent.
there was more speckling in it than you actually
Yeah.
got.
I'm going to go back and buy another ball of it because
It's
I really
beautiful.
like it.
I like
Maybe in a different colour, but I like it.
it.
So yeah, that's the pattern.
Lovely.
I don't know what it's called. The pattern. It doesn't say.
It's
just
just
got a number.
1310. Serdar Snuggly DK 1310.
And
Birth to 7 years. That's a
that's
good
a good
size.
pattern.
Yeah. I like patterns like this that don't stop at 2 years, because when they stop at 2 years, it's a
Pain.
It's like that Hayfield one I absolutely adore.
I adore that pattern.
And it stops at 2, but now I can remake it for everyone who's having babies.
So it only says like to do a 6 to 7 year old. If you're doing the V-neck one,
Yeah.
it only takes 5 50-gram balls.
That
It's
it?
nothing.
Wow.
This says 2 50 grams, but I'm not gonna lie. I think,
You
and
probably
I've gone
won't
up a
use-
needle size
You probably won't use it.
because I'm a tight knitter.
No, you won't
No,
need
I
it.
don't think. I think it'll.
Absolutely not.
So, yeah.
It's a beautiful pattern though. Love it.
I love it. I'm glad I started it. I've got a
Absolutely.
colour work one as well, which is the tempting. So, but that'll be a while. Go on, you go, because I've hogged the limelight for you.
No. So I have only got one whip at the minute because I have been
Monogamous.
that one with my knitting, and it's from. It's all done in
I love that.
the lovely Hannah of Corner of Craft podcast and store. It's all done in her fabulous yarn, because when we went to the Wool Monty, I went crazy on her stall, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but I bought the 3 colourways from her because I found this one, which I obviously fell in love with straight away.
Obviously.
That's called Unicorn. Then there's one, I forget the name of them now.
I know the grey one's Rock Gnome. Is it Rock Gnome or Rock?
I think I've got them here. Rock Gnome, yeah.
Yep.
So that is that one. So that's the Rock Gnome. And then we've got the, I've done Unicorn, the Tabaski.
That's it.
Tabaxi. I always
it's a
say it
number
wrong.
They
which
won't
is
remember.
that beautiful yellow. So yeah, I've been working on. I've merged 2 patterns. So I've gone with the Tin Can Knits Flax Light because of it being
It's a really
sock
easy
weight.
pattern in it as well.
It's so straightforward, and I know Amy said she struggled a bit with the garter panel, but I've found a trick of how to know which row you're supposed to be doing. But I'm doing it with my higher shops, and I've started with the unicorn, and I think I'd only got to here.
Yeah, because you'd had to
I think it
frog
was around here. It was before the arm split, so I'd got to here, but now
Look at it.
I'm like here. So the whole body is completed. I am now on the arms. I'm just giving myself a wedgie with the yarn. I'm now on the arms.
It's so stretchy.
And it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it.
Oh, this side.
I mean, it's a little bit itchy at the moment, but I know when I put it through some softener,
Oh yeah, it'll be gorgeous.
it'll be absolutely fine. But
It's just a bit stiff, isn't it?
yeah, my plan at the moment, because it fits perfectly, I'm not gonna lie, it's like spot on. My plan is if I have enough yarn left over, I'm gonna make my daughter a matching one.
It'd be so sweet.
So it's basically a merge between a So Faded and a Tin Can Knits Flax Light.
It's cute. I love it.
So I absolutely love it. So it has been, I've loved it. Like it's been a labour of love. I've really, really enjoyed it. So yeah,
I suppose the knitting in the round is not that.
You don't have to pay attention to what you're doing. And I was itching to get the cabling done and the ribbon done, because once that was done, I knew I'd be okay. I have one mistake on there, which is fine. But my tip for the garter panelling, because you obviously get this lovely stripe that goes all the way down the arms. I'm only doing a 3/4 length. But as you're going round on the needles, so if that's the needles there, so as I get to it, I don't know whether I'll be able to put this up on the camera, but there's like obviously the yarn around to show you that obviously that's what you did on the previous round. So for that one, I know that now I've got to knit the next one because that is at the front. Whereas if you look at the back, there's a gap. So in that instance, if it looked like that, I'd have to purl it. So that is my little
that's clever.
trick on how to know if I should be knitting or purling.
That's
and
clever.
Ve only made one mistake on it, and that was at the start before I knew about that
I can't even
pattern.
see it anymore.
And because of where it is, I think I can get away with it. But I'm not undoing it. No
I
chance.
would not frog it.
I can live with it because it makes it original. But yeah, so they're all free patterns. The So Faded isn't a free pattern, but Hannah gave me a tip on where to fade and how to fade, because she'd done one previously. And I absolutely love the Tin Can Knits. I'm desperate to do the Aran weight one. I think it's Aran weight as well. But I'm thinking I'm going to do a baby Aran weight in that super soft stuff that I've been set by Knit Crate.
Yes.
Because that will be beautiful.
They
are. So I did high sharps, and I have got lots of holes in my fingers from using them. So yeah, that's my only whip.
I love it.
So yeah,
next podcast it will be
I
done.
would love it to be finished for the next podcast.
It will be, because it'll be about a month.
It'll be another month, won't it? I've just got to put a couple of stitches in there where I've done colour change, which isn't fantastic.
Yeah.
It's quite shoddy for me, but you can tell I wasn't paying attention when I was doing it. So yeah,
I love it.
that is mine,
and it'll be ready for like autumn.
And it's my first jumper for myself.
Yes.
I've never made a jumper for myself. I've made a cardigan for myself, and that was still not awesome. There was still lots of teething things with that, but this I'm absolutely in love
That's
with.
gorgeous. You'll take good care of it.
Oh god, yeah, definitely. So then I'm in good stead then to do my cardigan and
I can't wait for
my other posh yarn that I bought from Edinburgh Yarn Festival, which
Yes.
is what I said I would cast on first, and I still haven't.
I can't wait for the cardigan. I'm not gonna lie.
That's all there, ready to go. So that is my only whip.
Because you're being good.
Because I'm being good.
Concentrating on one thing at once.
And when the kids are off school, let's face it, I can't really do anything that is too taxing.
Concentrating.
So yeah, I am in my fabulous Toft bag.
All of my stuff's in Toft, like
obviously.
literally, like.
So yeah, but that is my only whip.
So I have one more, and it's sewing.
A sewing whip.
I say sewing. The sewing machine hasn't actually come out yet for it.
Still counts.
So
Still counts.
I don't know. Was it the first craft show we went to? At
It was
the
a
LEC?
while ago.
A while ago, I decided, I'm a crafter, I can quilt, is the words that went through my mouth. Turns out I couldn't, and it sat in the cupboard for ages. I signed up and did a monthly subscription for a Christmassy.
They did, yeah.
I don't think it's actually got a name.
I don't think
It has, but I don't think I can remember it. And I should have picked up the paper.
If anyone ever goes to the Birmingham NR,
They're called
NEC,
Puddle Ducks.
Puddle Ducks.
I know the
there a
company
lot.
it comes from.
And they're fabulous. I think they've been there every single
Yeah, I
year
think
we've
they've
been
been
there. And their blankets are
Stunning.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So this came as a 6-panel kit. So it took some fiddling about because one of the panels had been put in the wrong bit and it was too short, so I had to lay all my backing fabric out first
Right.
to work out which one it was, which is no bother for me. It was all on the dining room floor. It's all over my dining room table. It needs everything doing to it. So you cut out all your pieces, you get your template obviously, and you cut it all out, and then at the moment it's done ironed on with that, what's it called? Webbing? Yes, webbing. So I've done 2 panels. There's 2 more sat on my dining room table that need webbing.
Wow.
So this is Santa, but this is one panel at the top. This is going to be this big. This
is
gorgeous. So this is Santa, but I've decided I'm going to web them all first and then get the sewing machine out last.
Do it all in one go, makes
Because
sense.
I'm not going to have everything done, but I'm hoping to have
It is
it done by
looking
Christmas.
I think
enough.
you've smashed these 2 out in like no time.
So this is Santa. I've got to obviously then, after I've sewn it all, go and buy like buttons and like there's reindeers that need. I want little bells on them.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So that's Santa.
That's
He's
adorable.
dead cute to me.
I love it. I love the fabrics as well.
There's loads of fabrics left over.
The
Which
red,
is
you
weird.
can't really see it, but it's got like a crackling, like the paint crackling effect on it. But there's not a flat fabric. I don't think.
They've all got texture
on, which is fantastic. They look gorgeous.
So yeah, I like how it's like it's traditional but not like.
Yeah.
So Santa's got like blue cuffs and stuff like that.
I love it.
So that's the one panel I've done. This is my other one I've managed. I don't think I've done them in order what they came.
I think this is my favourite one.
When there's a sleigh at home, which is my favourite so far. So this you're gonna have to hold these with me because they're huge. This is the reindeers.
Oh, look at their noses.
So I like the reindeers, and obviously you sew their antlers on and stuff like that.
Oh, is that what you do?
Cute. Yeah. So a lot of them you sew like the details on afterwards, but I think these will be cute with nice little jingly bells.
Definitely.
And these are good iron again.
I love them.
And
It's
this
coming on
tartan
so
one's
well.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
think
love
that
them.
star one's my favourite.
So I might. I said to Tara, have you got to hand sew it all, or get good with the sewing machine quick? So, but I think it's only edgy.
You're alright.
So
Don't know
they're
how
not.
you folded it.
Just
I'm
whatever.
just gonna.
It just kind of got rolled and put
It
in the
looks
bag.
gorgeous though. I can't wait to see it finished.
I
That'll be
hope I get
an
it
awesome
done
one.
at Christmas.
Definitely for Christmas. Definitely.
Yeah,
for
if not,
Christmas.
it'd be done just after Christmas, I reckon, which ain't going to be too bad.
Absolutely.
As long as it's. My theory was it wasn't cheap.
No.
It was £29 something a month for 6 months.
6 months.
So that did include the postage. They did post it to me every month, and everything's in there except for the wadding
Yes.
and the threads.
Yeah.
And the webbing. So you got all your fabrics, all the template, covered in like bits. You know where it all comes off.
The bits that like.
And the templates and all of that, and it's all really lovely, and I am really enjoying it. I did say to James, I don't think I'd do another one. That was is it a plique or whatever it's called? I don't think I'd do another one like that. I'd probably just stick to sewing. But it's good.
It looks gorgeous, and it'll be a fabulous thing to bring out over Christmas.
It's going to go on the sofa, not where Max jumps on a room.
No, not there. No. I've got so many quilts that I actually need to finish.
I love it. I text Tara about it, saying I'm absolutely loving it. I love the cutting out bit.
Yeah.
And she doesn't.
I can't stand it.
And I was like, well, I'll sit and cut all your bits out, and then you can just sit
More
and sew
than welcome. More than welcome.
Bosh them out then, couldn't we? Dead quick.
I tried to sit and do because they use the same template because I purchased the
Was it
Art of Quilting, and the blankets are gorgeous. I mean,
is
the
a
blue
stunning
one is
blanket.
absolutely stunning. I'm nowhere near starting the blue one because I'm still on the first series of blankets, and I did about 6 panels of it.
You did quite a few.
I did a few. I need to be able to leave my sewing machine out.
That's my intention, is do all the messy shit.
Well, when we move, because I'm hoping to move Woolberts into the summer house to do podcasting and everything.
I reckon next summer we'll be out there.
And we'll be out there next year because I want the sewing machine left up.
Yeah, like Mum and Dad's is.
All my dyeing and everything. I want
everything
just
in there ready to go.
And the knitting machine needs to go down there as well.
We can do it by next summer.
Absolutely, that's the plan anyway. So yeah.
That's all my whips.
All whips.
I say all my whips that I'm working on.
So that would be.
We've got stash.
Stash. I'm gonna vacate and find my other stash.
Do stash. I'll do my stash.
I'll
show you what my.
You go
I'll show
for
my
yours.
top thing that Liz gave me.
Go for it. I'll be back in a mouth.
So as we mentioned, we gave each other Secret Santa styley Toft animals. I can't think of it. Words aren't working today. And I put on mine that I like whites, creams, greys. I wanted something that can sit in my living room, basically. Well, to be fair, it can sit in any room in my house because everything's grey. And Liz had me, and I said I absolutely despise doing a lot of loop stitch, which is brilliant when I've got more rag to finish. So Liz did me a sheepdog. How cute is this? It's all out of WI. And she has absolutely smashed it. Like, I love his little ears. And thank you very much, Liz. He's gorgeous. I absolutely love him. And he's proper floppy. So yeah. Tara's just trying to round the kids up.
Apologies.
So yeah, this is my little stash enhancement.
He's so soft.
He's gorgeous.
He's
I love him.
so soft.
He's gonna go in. He's in my side room at the moment. I was just saying, I asked for creams and greys because I liked it, and he can sit in my lounge. And then I realised he could sit in any room in my house because everywhere's cream and grey.
That's like mine. Absolutely like
so
mine.
Yeah. No, he's going. He does sit in my craft room at the moment, Liz. He's on one of my little shelves so I can see him.
He's so
yeah,
soft.
He is
so soft. Shall I do my Toft?
Go on, you do your Toft.
My Toft stash enhancement is like ridiculous.
Yours is massive. See, I've only got this bit.
So, well, do you want to do that one then? Because that's technically both of us.
Oh yeah.
So save me talking. So these are all.
Do your Toft Day ones. We'll do Toft Day,
Toft
and then
Day,
we'll do this one
yeah.
at the end.
So my Toft Day stash enhancements. Obviously, I had the yarn dye that I did for this little one, but I went in and I purchased. Shall I do the kit? Yeah, the kit I'll do first.
I like the kit.
So the kit, we bought the kit because I don't know if I think the competition's running until the end of the 6 weeks, isn't it? So I'm not going to be able to enter it. I'm not going to get him done in time. I might do if I sit and do him because he's only small. But I bought, if anyone's seen him, it's Howard, I think, Howard the Hermit Crab.
I love it. I think it's well
is this dude. And it's adorable. And I wanted him just because
he's cute.
He's adorable.
He is actually cute.
So he looks like this. And you get the pattern for the shell and everything. And the competition, I think, if it is that it's still running at the moment, is to photograph him
in a
out
new
and about.
Isn't it?
So you get the shell pattern as well. And I think because of the discounts, they had like 13% off. 13% off because it's their 13th birthday.
Yeah.
So we paid 11 quid for it. So you get the needle, the hook, the yarn.
I knew one of them showered, but I didn't hear when they showered.
Oh, someone at the door.
Someone's at the door.
That's
it. Should I pause this?
1 second.
We're back.
Slimming delivery. Spencer, he did his job. He said there was someone at the door.
There's someone at the door!
I just didn't hear what he said. So I don't know whether that's picked up. Anyway, Howard. So yeah, £11 I ended up paying for him. And
he is cute.
Originally this was all I was going to be buying because I thought, well, it's a little thing to say I've been to Toft Fest. And yeah.
You didn't.
I didn't stop there, did I? Let's face it. So yeah, I might actually do him this week.
Yeah, I reckon you could do him quite easily.
I might enter a couple of pictures into the competition. So yeah, that is my kit that I bought from Toft. So
I'll show you my yarn dye.
I love your yarn dye.
It turned out very similar to the one we did for my birthday.
I was thinking actually, it does actually. Now it's dry. It does look very similar.
It's more blue on it than there was last time. I want to do a dinosaur and I wanted to do it for James, and he likes Colin.
The Velociraptor.
But I didn't want to do plain yellow. I wanted something that was maybe a bit stripy, but I think he might change his mind. Now he's seen the yarn, I think he'll probably choose different. Do you think? But yeah, I went for the yellow. I love the yellow, and I'm not a big green fan, but for some reason I really like green at the moment.
You bring it in everything, aren't you?
So there's the green, and then I did more blue this time. Instead of the sea green, I went for blue. So yeah, I haven't done anything with it because I don't want to cast anything on yet until I've gone through my box that's in my side room. I'm being dead good. I'm trying, aren't I?
You are.
Get it down.
She's doing much better
and
than I am.
I'm not casting anything new unless it's gift.
I've got to cast on your gift because now I know what it is.
Yeah, like for example, Becky's. For example,
yeah.
I'm casted on Becky's because I knew it's for her.
I'm going to do Becky's after I've done mine.
Yeah.
I'm being selfish.
That's fine. But till December.
It's good. I just need to do Becky's really before I start yours because obviously I need it quicker. But yeah.
So yeah.
So, I was having a nosy because this is the most recent quarterly.
I love this shawl.
This is the best quarterly. I mean, I've not been one for looking at their quarterly books, but this is by far my favourite.
I think I'd make everything out of it.
And this is the one I got signed. Look, I've got it signed. So we got Kerry.
She signed them.
To sign them for us. So in this one, there's loads in here, to be honest. That shawl, it's the Whitby shawl.
Stunning.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if I'm too close there, but yeah. It's beautiful. I'm loving yellow anyway, so you know I'm going to fall in
I love
with
the
anything
Toft
yellow.
yellow. It's one of my favourite yellows.
Absolutely. Then we've got the Staithes wrist warmers. I think they're basically named after areas of the coast.
Yeah,
I think that's how they've done it. So that's Staithes. Then we've got the Cloverley jumper, which is beautiful.
You saw that. That's what made you pick
This
it
is
up.
what made me pick up the book, because I've never found a crochet garment other than the rainbow cardigan that I've saved on my Ravelry, if anyone's looking on there, that I would make and wear. Now, it's a very, very small hook. I mean, it's a 4mm, which doesn't sound small, but if you're talking in grand scheme of a garment, it's quite small.
4mm.
Yeah, so maybe. I just think because the stitches look so small and defined, I think I don't like trebles and stuff.
Treble. Yeah, but that's why it's so drapey.
But these are in trebles, and it didn't look like it was in a treble.
No.
But it looked beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
So that is the main reason I picked up the book.
They're a 4.5.
Yeah, so it probably
so we can
would
knit
be.
a 4.5.
Then you've got the Tobermory shawl, which is that
That's
one. I'm thinking one of my denim dyes is going to go in this. Then you've got the Plockton headband, which is that one.
There's loads in it, isn't there?
Honestly, I wouldn't not make any of these. Then we've got the, I can never say this, Blakeney?
Blakeney?
Yeah, Blakeney.
Blakeney.
I think it's Blakeney. Blakeney cowl. I'm trying to avoid.
The
Blakeney snood, sorry. Same thing. And then the Pulpero blanket, which I think everyone's seen on the Instagram, which is absolutely stunning. Again, using the yellow is fabulous. But I think that's everything. Oh no, there isn't. There's the Crail scarf again. It's really, really pretty.
You could literally start from the beginning to the end.
And Bram. I love Bram. Bram is my favourite because I'm actually reading a book that is starring a Bram, and I think I'm going to make him. It's a book by Thomas Fletcher and Giovanni Fletcher.
Aww.
And it's about Bram and Eve. So I think I'm going to make a Bram and an Eve bird. And I wonder if there's a bird called Eve.
I will find out while you're talking.
I'm wondering if there's a bird called Eve. Yeah, I want Bram and Eve to live together. I need an Eve bird. Please, Kerry, if there's not one there. So yeah.
It is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely fabulous. And it was well worth the £8. Well, I didn't even pay £8 for it because I got 30% off. So I bought that one because there's not a pattern I won't make. And I think that's what scares me about buying the quarterlies. I don't want to buy them if I'm not going to make. There's not an Eve. Oh, maybe an Evelyn? Sorry, I'm being really, really demanding there.
How do you spell Evelyn?
EVEL, I think.
LYN?
Yeah.
The Chihuahua.
Evelyn the Chihuahua. I can't really do a Chihuahua. I need an Eve bird, please. I will find something that will work instead.
Or close to, yeah.
And then whilst I was looking at that, they had the back copies. So this is the spring one. I think this is the summer. So this is the spring one from this year. So I was having a nosy through this, and I think it was because I love the poncho, but I don't think I wanted everything in this. It was something in particular. That one.
That one, yeah. Because we're going to get her to make shawl.
Tintern shawl. And I just fell in love with that one. She had that one on show as a stock item, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So there's that one, and I do actually like Augustine the Green Finch.
Augustine. It's a good name.
But yeah, there's a. Oh, this was the blanket as well.
That was on show.
That blanket was beautiful.
It's only a V-stitch, isn't it?
It's absolutely stunning. And I'm tempted to do that in Toft yarn.
You could do it with all your scraps.
That's a good point.
Because you're only doing one stripe, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Be like a scrappy blanket.
I need to do him at some point this year as well.
You're just as bad as me.
So yeah, that is my Toft patterns purchases from the day. It was a fabulous day.
It was gorgeous.
Absolutely
The weather was nice as well.
So that is all. Oh no, it's not all my Staffordshire enhancement. Have you got? Do you want to do that one because it's
I'll
Toft?
do this one. So we ordered the Ed's Animal Club, don't we?
Of course.
And this came on the day we were at Toft, wasn't it?
Which was annoying because I wanted it to be a surprise to her, so she had it there at Toft as well.
So we got Isaac, the American Bison. I'm very impressed you've not started this.
I know.
She's very good at starting them.
I'm not going to lie, I forgot about it.
Yeah, mine's just the balls have come out the box into the top.
I haven't even.
Thing.
Oh no, I have opened it. And
yeah, that's it. So he's only 2 colours, isn't he, this time?
Yes.
But I love him. I think he's gorgeous.
I think he's in.
I want to say fudge.
I hope so, because that's the one I like.
July.
He's in chestnut.
Chestnut.
I was going to say fudge is slightly softer, isn't it? That's the
And
fudge.
what's the dark one?
That's
Is it
my
cocoa
favourite.
then?
So yeah, it'd be fudge and
I think it's cocoa.
yeah, cocoa. They are quite very dark.
They are
aren't
very
So
dark.
that's the
But
two.
they are adorable. He's adorable. It might encourage me.
Yeah, that's the
to
only
do
two.
it.
There's 2 balls of each in this set.
So yeah, we've got them each.
How
haven't
many
we?
more have we got left of those now?
2 or
I've
3?
done 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th. So is it 6
7 in
or
a year. 7, so there's
And then
2.
there's 1 left over then, isn't it, for the end of...
Yeah, have you got to buy one more?
Yeah, I've got to buy 1 more.
See, I signed up to the end. I know the last one's November.
Oh, I need to make sure I get it then. I love them. I really wish I'd discovered it sooner. Really do.
You didn't get that far behind me, did you? I had
No.
a donkey and Sybil
Yeah,
before you, and that was it.
I love them though.
And Tara's dead good and I've done hers. Mine are.
I still need to do
Where do you
Malchior's
want it?
kitten.
I'll put them here.
Yeah, I still need to do Malchior's kitten.
Yes, you do.
I will do that at some point. I need you to finish Euripides.
Yeah, James picked him up this morning and was like, "Oh, look at this." I was like, "Oh, I need to finish him."
If you finish Euripides, I can happily.
I'll do it this afternoon. I'll tell you what, I'll do it this afternoon.
Because that won't take you that
It
long.
won't take me long.
And I don't need much of that back
You can have it
to finish it, so
I'll bring it Sunday.
that's all good. So stash enhancement. Have you got any more?
No, I'm done.
I have one more, which is my knit crate, which is what I ran out to get, and this is beautiful. It's the circus theme,
Ooh, I love
which is
this.
fabulous. I kind of wish I got the red, but I do love this colour. But it's so soft.
I
It's
can't go about soft days. We've already had a squeeze.
It is the softest soft ever.
It's like feathers.
It's
like
beautiful.
it's really soft.
Oh, I don't know what that is now.
Is it the tag?
I'm hoping so.
Probably a join.
Oh yeah, that looks a bit weird.
Maybe one
Yeah,
with cake in.
yeah, I'll probably be using that one for what I do. So it's Knitology, which I've got a few bits by them now. For those of you who can see my stash of knit crate, I will start doing. So I got Glowing Worsted, it's called, in the Flying Trapeze. It's superwash merino, 30% silk, 30% alpaca, and there's 100 grams in there. It says between a 5 and 6 mil.
It's quite chunky.
I think I probably could get away with a 4.
Maybe not sharps though.
Yeah, no, not sharps. That'll split it. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
But I got it in the Flying Trapeze colourway. There were 3 available this time, I think. A red and a blue, which were absolutely stunning. They were amazing.
Yeah, the blue was like a petrolly
It's
gorgeous
these
blue,
ones
wasn't it?
here. It's absolutely amazing. That was the red. The red was just off. So yeah, and I got a little elephant stitch marker as well from Mermaid City, which was lovely. I like that they're adding these little random things into
Yeah, the
it
little
now.
things are cute.
So yeah, really, really impressed with it. I loved the sock yarn that went out as well. I think it
This
was,
was gorgeous.
what was it called? Grandstand,
Yeah.
which was that one. It was absolutely fabulous. But I try and avoid it so as I don't get disheartened, but I have seen the colourways for the next one, which is this one.
They are. All of them are gorgeous.
They're all gorgeous.
But
I
I'm with you on the one
really,
that's
really want the grey with the rusty colours through it.
the robin one in it.
So it's a very not flat colour, which is lovely because we've had
They're
quite
all
a few
gorgeous.
flat colours recently. But I really want the one with that rust running through it because I think it would
beautiful.
look absolutely stunning. So yeah, this is possibly going to be a baby garment because it is so soft. So yeah, I think that's what my plan is for this one, and I think it's quite unisex as well. The colour, with it being a mint colour.
I think it's gorgeous.
I think
nice.
it's a mint colour. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Either that or I'll end up making Ellen or something.
Yeah.
I shall see. I just don't want Ellen as the messiest person ever.
Yeah.
And I think she might spoil it. Whereas a baby, if it's just milk, you can
Just a bit. Of
wash it.
Yeah.
And I think this is probably... It's hand wash only.
Yeah, but all washing machines have that on now, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find these colours.
I love it. I do
Should
like
spoil it
Knitology, and it looks like they do only make for Knit Crate. So I don't know when that's due to come out.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. But it's absolutely stunning. It's amazing.
No, but it's not having any of it.
So that is all my stash enhancement. That is it.
That's me done.
I think that's probably the quickest one we've ever done. It's what, 40 minutes-ish?
Yeah, somewhere around that.
Jeez, we've got through everything relatively quickly today. Shop update. I will be having a shop update. It is been a long time coming. I've not had a chance to sit down and do stuff, but I thought I would show you some things that I have got going into the shop update. So I'm looking more at the gifts for people at the moment. So I have these little things that I've made. So it's time crossed with
Hodgepodge.
my other business, Hodgepodge. So these are going to be going onto the Woolberts website and onto the Hodgepodge website, just to make it easier for people to find them. And it's just basically a crocheted edge around random,
like a motto
quote. So these ones are work hard, stay bumble. They all come with loads of different colour options. We've got I love mythical creatures, vampires, werewolves, and children who listen. There's literally loads. I went for a little bit of a mad one with designing them.
They are brilliantly funny.
We've got what's the point of cleaning my if my family's going to keep living here. Don't worry, be happy. Oh,
I love that be happy one.
What else have I got? Real life is starting to get in the way of my crafting time. I have that with a crochet hook and a knitting needle set as well.
Oh, this one's my favourite. This is literally my favourite.
I like big balls and I cannot lie. Yeah, so there's loads. And then I've got like some dog owner and pet owner ones as well. So yeah, there's loads going to be going on.
There is loads of them.
That's not all of them. So they will be going on, where are we? Sunday night, I would say. They're going to go on there because I need to photograph them all and get them all on the website. So that is it for the shop update, really. I don't think I've got anything else going on. No, that'll be it. So they are going to be up there. Great presents, not even just for crafty people.
They're gifts, aren't they? They're funny, they're good. You did me a set for my wedding, didn't you?
I did. So I'm gonna give the option for people to design their own, I think.
Yeah, mine are gorgeous. Mine are hung up on the side room.
Yours is like every important date
event. So it's like the date me and James got together.
Yeah.
I felt like I was having Third Degree by Tara about a week before the wedding. I was like, what on earth is she doing? The day we got together, the day we bought the house, the dog day.
Yeah.
Because I remember that one, because that made me giggle.
Yeah.
The date we got engaged, and the day we got married.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're all there. Hung down me little side bit.
So yeah, that is the only shop update I think I've got for you this week. That's it.
Well, that was a quick podcast.
That was a very quick podcast. I think that's the quickest we've done in a long time.
Yeah.
So that is it for all things knitty and crochet and sewing. We'll probably head on to general life now. Yeah, so if you don't want to listen to what shenanigans.
You've had a cup of tea too now.
I know.
Should be a bit more with it.
It's like what time? 1:30 is it now? And I have one cup of tea and no food today, so I'm like...
She's always hungry.
So yeah.
General life.
General life. Yeah. What have we had going on? Toft Fest, of course.
Toft Fest.
That was a couple of weeks back now, wasn't it?
2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, something like that. So we went over there. It was fabulous. Really enjoyed it. We were there most of the day.
Most of the day. We stayed longer than what we thought we would.
Yeah, we did. We had a nice picnic and everything by the car. Walked some alpacas.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Dreads wasn't playing ball a lot.
What else did we do? Cake. We had cake.
There was beautiful cake there. Absolutely beautiful cake. Becky, our friend, entered fastest leg
and won.
She brought it home for the team.
She beat the Toft team as well on Sunday.
Team. So if ever any of you saw the feed on Instagram from Toft, when they were talking about the person who won the quickest leg, that was our Becky.
She got 9 minutes something, didn't she?
I've actually filmed it, so I may add it to the end of this. She might not thank me for it, but
I've got a good picture of her with a certificate.
I'm still going to pop it in there. So yeah, it was impressive. I'm not going to lie, she did it in
it was very, very impressive. I want to say 9:32.
Yeah, it's something like that. It was well under 10 minutes. And I think the person who came first for the team was 10 minutes and something.
Yeah, because the girl that won it last year in 9 minutes something.
She was on holiday.
So
now we have the excuse to go back to Toft Fest next year because Becky has to defend her title.
Obviously.
Of course.
So that was good, wasn't it?
It was an interest and dying. Oh, and I made this little guy. Miniature
clay animal.
Clay animals. This is my Mason.
Yours is the only one who survived.
His tails fell off, but I can live with that. So
he is cute. You didn't do bad.
Not
considering
far
you did him
off,
from
was
memory.
He has got a tail.
Yeah, it's here.
His tail fell off. So, but mine's the only one that's lived.
Mine gave up. Mine cracked.
I don't know whether that'll super glue back on.
It should do.
So yeah, he's supposed to look like this with his tail. So that is my Mason. He's my favourite animal that I've made so far because of how soft he is to work with.
Yeah.
So he's going to live there for me with Mason.
It's cute.
So yeah, that was pretty much it for Toft, wasn't it? What else have we done?
You've
Been on holiday. We went up to Skipsea with the kids as a last minute 5-day break. We needed it. It was amazing. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was lovely. Came back. That was the Monday after Toft Fest.
Yeah, and then you came back on the
Came
Friday
back on the
night.
Friday. Held a little party here for Ellen and threw it down after glorious sunshine.
It rained. We barbecued in the
Yeah,
rain.
barbecued
It was
in the
okay.
rain.
You had that brolly thing up.
Yeah, we put them in some soft play and they were fine.
All was well.
Yeah, it was amazing. I broke my toe.
Yeah.
That hurt.
First aid.
Yeah. Georgie was doing first aid for me.
I was like, peas, put peas on it. I was like, no, wrap your peas. Can't put them straight on. You've got to towel them.
I've never been so aware of a toe in all my life. It was 2 weeks ago I did that now, and my toe.
Now you're really aware of it.
I'm very aware that I have a 4th toe.
What else have we done? I haven't done anything. I've lived a little boring life. I have. Cosmin for its MOT. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Hashtag adult life.
I don't think there is anything else.
I haven't done anything interesting, really.
No.
No.
We're very, very boring.
Boxed all my wedding stuff up. That's depressing. That's about it, really.
Yeah. It's all gone.
Oh, I forgot them hangers for you.
That's fine. That's all right.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's literally life.
Cool. It's going well.
We don't have much of a social life.
No, not really at all. So yeah, that's it, I think.
Yeah, happy days.
Yeah.
Done.
Pretty much it then. So thank you so much for everyone for coming back. If you're still coming back, really appreciate it.
Anyone that found us, I hope you enjoyed our madness.
Yeah, I normally do that at the beginning, but I
Yeah.
don't want to scare people off when I say if you stick it out,
Oh
you're
well, if
amazing.
you stuck it out now, then winning.
Well done. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you do like us, give us a like. If you don't like us,
Oh well.
give us a thumbs down. Hit subscribe. Let us know any I feel awful because
Comments.
I didn't realise how many people have been commenting. So apologies if you think I've
We'll try
ignored
and
us. I am actually going to go back and check all of them now.
keep up on it a bit better.
So yeah. Thank you so much, and we shall see you next time
Yeah.
in a month or so.
See you in a bit.
Bye.